What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. We're here at Limestone Springs in Aniana, Alabama. Easily one of the most scenic courses in the state. It's at the foothills of the Appalachian, so very hilly course, very dramatic, lots of good views, lots of cool shots. So excited to get started. Let's see what I can shoot. Number one here, it's 402 par 4, hitting off a mountain. So I'm going with 3-wood. I think it'll go probably 260, 270. Have maybe like a pitching wedge in. It's a little right. I think it's okay. The hang time on that is crazy. It's either bunker or rough, so that'll work. So we ended up in this fairway bunker here. It's a good spot. I got 141 to this front pin. Not a tough green, not a tough shot other than I'm in the sand. So just try to make good contact, put this on. I got 9 iron. I don't know if I said that, but 141, pretty stock 9 iron. I chunked it, that's short. Man, that would have been so good if I didn't chunk it. All right, got work for the par on the first. That's not what we wanted. Okay, definitely not what we wanted here. It's kind of muddy. There's been some rain lately, so tough lie. Honestly worried about contact a little bit. Got to try to throw this up with some spin, which is not comfy with the muddy lie, but let's just see if we can figure it out. Actually hit that really nice. They kicked left for no reason, but yeah, we'll take that all day. Gotta look at par. Let's go knock that in. Okay, so I think this one just kind of goes left. We got some really nice bent greens, so they're not going to wheel at the hole. So stuff will overall be kind of straighter than I'm thinking, I would think. This feels just inside right. Yeah, nice par save. Not a well played hole, but very happy to get it with par, even through one. We'll take it. All right, nice putt, good par there on one. This is number 2. It's a par 5. It's like 535-ish, so might be reachable with soft conditions. So it's always kind of, just depends on how much roll I get. But dogleg left, gonna try to turn it over a little bit and hit it down that left center. Yeah, that'll be perfect. I towed it a little bit, but right down the middle. So I'm 282 to the stick, 252 to the front. It's something I could reach with driver. If I, driver off the deck, it'll get there. But with my shot shape, there's like almost no chance it actually hits the green. So I feel like if I'm not gonna hit the green, I may as well just hit a safer shot and just get it up there and take whatever third shot I have. So I'm just gonna go ahead and try to ship a 3-wood just left of that bunker, kind of split the green in that bunker. I hit that really nice. Right edge of the green. One good kick, come on. And okay, it's soft out here. We're not getting much roll, but yeah, perfect spot, just short right of the green. So I walked around this chip a few times, trying to figure out the speed. It's a tough one this early. Obviously, I haven't seen much of like how the green reacts, how firm, how fast. So definitely a tough one to judge. I've got a little pitching wedge here, just gonna bump it over the fringe and see if I can kind of lag it on up there. I'm happy with it. It feels like what I wanted to do. It's decently short. Yeah, that's tough. I just honestly didn't know how hard to hit it, but let's go make a birdie putt. Pretty straightforward putt, I think. It just goes left about a foot or so. It's not breaking at all. Dude, that was the straightest putt. That's kind of how it's been lately. Some misreads going on, but tapping par, nothing to sweat about. Okay, number 3 here, it's 383, par 4, little dogleg left. I remember it used to have some rough in the middle of the fairway. It looks like they got rid of that, so pretty big target. Let's just put one out there. Just down the left side of the fairway. Should be nice. Maybe in the rough. Kind of kicked left on me, but that'll still work. Okay, so we ended up in the left rough here. We got a little tree trouble. Not a big deal. I got 128. It's gonna be just a little draw, 50 degree in there. Should still get a good looking birdie. Miss it. Okay, that got lucky. Yeah, not a great swing. Worked out. We got a birdie putt. Okay, so that last putt, we really saw what I was talking about, how they don't want to swing, but I feel like this one's gonna swing. It's pretty tilted left to right. Got a decent chance of knocking this one down though. I just want a birdie. I just want to make a putt. I want to make a birdie. All right, that's a tap in par. Keeps me at even through 3 holes, so nothing to complain about, but want to get something in the red. Okay, number 4 here. This is one of the tougher holes. If I remember right, the green's really tricky, and this tee shot's a little tight, little dogleg left, so I can't get driver off the deck here, so going with just a tee down driver, try to squeeze it up the fairway. Yeah, right down the middle, that'll work. All right, really nice drive there. I got 154 to this front pin, I think. It looks up front, just kind of over that bunker. So up the hill, I'd like to hit 9-iron from 154, but it's probably playing close to 160. So just got a smooth little 8-iron, maybe taking it 5 or 10 feet right of the pin. It's gonna be really good. Yeah, that was a 160 shot. Okay, so that was a really good shot. It released a little pass, got like 18, 20 feet down this hill. I feel like it's really straight. I read it kind of a decent amount here. Didn't really see much. I'm going basically left edge, but I really don't think this is doing much of anything. It did go right, man. I don't know. It's tough to separate, like knowing they're probably not going to break a ton, and then just playing everything straight. That putt on 2 is just really standing out in my brain. And like they're just not going to do much at the hole. All right, another par. Keeps me at even through 4. This is a tough hole, so really par is not too bad. Still looking for that first birdie. Okay, number 5 here. Beautiful par 3. Got the mountain in the background. It's 228 to a back pin. I got a 5-iron. It's probably going to be short if anything, but you know, with these long irons, I'm trying to just put it on the green, kind of fill up the green with my shot spread, hopefully, and just have some sort of birdie putt. Or just like chunk, slice. Yeah, that'll be fine, but that was terrible. That felt like the post 2-hour car ride swing right there. Not pretty at all, but just go get it up and down. Like, what can you do? All right, well, that was just hopefully the worst swing of the day. But honestly, this isn't a terrible leave. I got a little green to work with. It's a pretty straightforward pitch. It's just kind of about judging the bounce and release here. Got a 60, gonna try to fly it on maybe 10 or 15 feet. Big hop, big hop. Yeah, it's working out pretty nice. All right, so we've got a nice look at par here. It should just kind of go right. I don't think it's a crazy putt. I feel like it's just like a ball out left, something pretty simple. Yeah, good par save after a really bad tee shot. But obviously any par 3 ever, especially the 231s, will take pars. All right, number 6 here, dogleg left par 4. Basically trying to skirt the bunker, just go up that left center. Yeah, really perfect, yeah. Left center. Yeah, couldn't have placed that one out there better, so should be a good spot. Okay, so really good drive there, left center of the fairway like we wanted. I got 146 to this front left pin. It's a green light pin. Just got to put a good swing on this 9-iron. It's gonna be just kind of a taking maybe 4 or 5 yards off of one, but pretty stock. Oh my God, that was the worst swing. What is happening? I don't want to blame all of these on the car ride, but like these are some bad swings. Club's not moving great. Is what it is. All right, all things considered, this isn't a bad leave, I don't think. The sand seems really good. I don't know how deep it is or anything, but pretty straightforward shot. Just trying to land it, you know, halfway on between the pin and the fringe. That's it. Thank you. Just a little cleanup for the par here. It's a really nice bunker shot going left edge-ish. Nothing crazy. Yeah, good par there. Another save, kind of scrapping it around. Some days are like that. It's golf. If you guys are enjoying the content so far, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. I know everyone says it, but it really means a lot to me trying to grow this channel. I appreciate all the support so far, and a huge thanks to Limestone Springs. This course is, I mean, the condition is immaculate. You guys can see the greens. They're, I mean, easily some of the best in the state. A huge thanks to Limestone Springs for having me out here, and let's just go make a little birdie here. Number 7 here, I got 135. This pin, I don't want to say it's a bullpen, but hole-in-one possibility here. There's a little bit of a backstop. I'm gonna hit a pitching wedge. I think it'll land a little past the hole and kind of spin back towards it. So got a shot at it. That should be perfect. A little past, little rippage. Not much rippage. I honestly thought it would kind of like fly down that hill, but it's okay. We'll take it all day. That's what I wanted to do. Got a birdie look, so I'm feeling like 1% right to left. I feel like it's going to be somewhere between a ball and a cup out to the right. I don't think it's going to dive. Putts kind of don't dive out here, so I'm going to step into it and just kind of whatever I feel over the ball, whether it's a ball or a cup or somewhere in between. I'm just going to go with that. Yeah, I'm liking just over a ball. There we go. There's a birdie. Honestly, I don't know if it's a signature hole. Feels like the signature hole. This is like one of the prettiest holes in the state. So good birdie. Gets us on the board. After scrapping it around, finally in the red numbers, 1 under through 7. Let's keep going. Number 8 here is par 5. It's only 504, so it's kind of short. But this tee shot is super dicey. There's creek down the right, but it's easy to go through the left side of the fairway. First DOD of the day. Just hope it's a good one. Get it out there in the fairway and hopefully hit the screen in 2. There we go. That counts as a good one. I'm gonna just talk myself into like heating up in this round. It didn't start off well, you know, but that's sometimes rounds are like that. You don't get off to the start you want. You just gotta like tell yourself everything's fine. Just keep swinging, and that's what I'm gonna try to do here. I'm gonna try to just convince myself that like today's a good day, and I'm gonna go make a lot of birdies. All right, so I got 252, middle of the fairway here. That was a great drive, stock 3-wood, right side of the green. Oh, just didn't quite catch it. Really good line. It's gonna be just short of the green, I think. Yeah, just plug short. Hit it low on the face, kind of high and spinny, but it's a great spot. Should be a little straightforward little pitch. That was a really nice yardage for the 3-wood. If I hit it solid, it's all over it, but got a good leave. It's just a little muddy. There's been some rain, like I said. It's kind of like that shot on 1. So just trying to throw it 5 or 6 feet on the green and have it roll right to it. I don't want to say I'm driving this in, but like I think it should land kind of soft. Jake. That's such a wasted. I mean, I could make that birdie, but it's not what we wanted. I just decided I'm gonna make this. I'm not gonna hit a good driver and a good 3-wood on this hole and make a par. This is gonna be the second birdie in a row. It's gonna get me to 2 under. It was a good putt. I just didn't see it breaking that hard. Again, like I said on the tee, like sometimes it's not going your way. You just gotta try to talk yourself into it, and that's what I'm gonna do. You know, I'm just gonna do what I'm preaching. That is a par. I keep seeing 1 under through 8 now. Number 9 here. So it's 335 to the middle. Some days it's drivable. We're not getting any roll and there's no wind, so I have no chance to actually get there. I'm just gonna go ahead and hit my 2-iron. It's still not a gimme 2-iron tee shot. The water's in play, trees are in play, so definitely have to put a good swing on it. Yeah, that's perfect. 5-10 feet right where I'm aiming, but right center of the fairway, safely in play. Now it's a birdie hole. I've got 104 to this back pin. I think long is dead. It looks like it just drops off, so probably gonna hit like a 102, 101 shot, try to be just under the hole, kind of putting back up to it, but just take long out of play. 101-yard shot with a 54 degree. Let's try to get a little birdie. That's gonna be so good. Go in. Oh, that's short. Okay, it's a good spot. I thought that was low and hot enough to take a little bit of a bounce back there, but still a birdie look. We'll take it. Yeah, so this is one of those pins. Like now that I get up here, I see there's green behind it from the fairway. Like I couldn't tell if 10 feet past was off the back of the green into the hazard, so kind of had to be conservative. Getting up here, I realized I have like 25 feet past the hole. I should have just tried to, fly it in the hole basically. But it is what it is. From the fairway, you don't have all that info without practice around pin sheet. So kind of a smart play to leave myself this little 15, 16 footer. So I know this thing's back at me because that really low wedge stuck. Obviously, it's pretty back to front here until the hole. We're just planning on this hitting the front lip and going in. So doesn't really matter what's behind the hole. That was really slow. I knew it was uphill. I'm kind of doing that a little bit. I might be hitting putts a little too soft right now. A little work for the par, clean it up here, shoot 1 under on the front. Yeah. Not an exciting 9. Exciting in the fact that I never really was in control of anything there. Been hitting better shots here the last few holes. We're still in the red numbers, so let's go shoot something nasty on the back 9 and post a good little score. All right, number 10 here. We're getting into some tight tee shots. It's 415, so not short, not long, but it's down the hill. So I'm gonna try to hit a little, basically the same shot. I just hit that punchy little 2-iron, kind of my fairway finder, and get it scooting down the hill. That was ugly. Never saw it. I think it kicks back over there. Yikes, bro. Yikes. All right, so we didn't find it there. It must have crossed the cart path in the hazard. So took a drop, gonna be hitting 3 here. I'm trying to figure out, I'm 160. I've got a 4-iron. It's got obviously banana to the right. I'd way rather overdo it and just have a little chip or a pitch shot for my 4th shot, not miss it left. So I think that's what I'm gonna try to do, is just get a little carvy here with this 4. Did not overdo it. Come on, ball. Sit. Okay, we're in between the bunkers. Yeah, not an easy shot. This is gonna be a hard-earned bogey. This isn't a crazy hard pitch though. It's just like all the other ones, kind of like a lag one, trying to just judge the run out. So got a 54, just trying to get it scooting on back there. I was picturing like the pitch and run on 2 and how that one just really hit the brakes on me. And so like I was kind of picturing it slowing down more than I thought. I gassed it. Like I thought that would be really slow. It feels up the hill. Now that I'm putting back up the hill for my 5, I see that it's not. That was not up the hill, but it is what it is. Let's just let's try to minimize the damage here. Go. Not what we were thinking, but you know, it's golf. It's not always what you plan. All right, yeah, that is officially a 6. Drops me to 1 over through 10. Like I keep saying, not what we wanted there, but just let's go try to birdie the next hole. Number 11 is a par 5. Definitely gettable if you can get it in play. This is one of the tighter tee shots again, just like 10. So going with another DOD, let's try to squeeze it up the middle. God, it's just like that last one, hanging up the right. Man, I don't know. Dang, it wasn't far off. It was a better swing than the last one. Yeah, we were talking earlier, like I've kind of been aiming right, because I mean, y'all might know I've been bouncing between like draws and fades. I don't know. I feel like I'm setting up right and then feeling fade like I normally do. So I'm kind of losing a few to the right here. Just something to monitor. We know I wasn't so far right that I was right of those rocks. Like we know I'm somewhere left of the rocks, right of the rough, but it's too snaky. I'm just gonna take a drop, take a penalty shot. We know my ball's right there, and we just don't want to go in there. So I'm gonna be hitting 3 here. So not the play here, but I'm just gonna go ahead and ship a 3-wood down there. It's like 220 to cover the creek. I'm just gonna try to get this as close to the green as I can and try to get up and down for a par. Come on, it's not cutting. Oh yeah, no, we're up there. Yeah, that's a good spot. I'm gonna turn this round around. We got a little adversity. Got 68 yards though. I'm 1 good wedge, 1 good putt away from escaping with a par, and then I'll just try to go birdie the next hole. 68 yards. Got to hit a little bit of a high soft one here. Sit a hair. Sit. Oh, that's so good. Come on. Is that not? It's going left now. I thought that looks like it wants to just go right to the hole. Okay. We're okay. Everything's okay. Everything's fine. Nothing to worry about. This is for par. Okay, tap in, bogey. Never want that on a par 5. Kind of unlucky on that tee shot. Like I hit it right. Probably could have found that ball. Took a drop. Is what it is. Just got a little bit of an uphill climb here to get back into the red numbers, but we're gonna do it. So number 12 here, awesome downhill par 3. These par 3s are sweet out here. But I got 174 down the hill. It's probably a perfect 8-iron. So taking dead aim, trying to hit one close. Let's try to make a birdie. I'm just, man, I wasn't uncomfortable early, but I'm like, yeah, I'll take a good break after that last hole, but that was, it's just bad swing, not swinging it well, not comfortable. Got to play through it. All right, got a good kick off that hill. Outside chance of birdie, but obviously just trying to get down in 2, have good speed. Should peel, come on. Okay, probably my best speed putt of the day. Something good, gotta look at the positives. I'm feeling a lot of frustration right now. Gotta take the good when it comes. So it's a good lag putt. Keeps me at 2 over. Got a short little par 4 here. Good birdie chance. I know I keep saying it, but that's what you got to do. I'm literally just trying to talk myself into having a good day. Let's just go birdie this one. All right, awesome downhill drivable par 4 here. This is number 13. It's 300 to the stick. A little downhill, but it is back into the wind, so I'd love to have a little eagle putt. And a good ball. It's crazy, like when you commit, you might hit a better shot. I can't see it, but that sounded like it landed on the green. Should be on. Worst case, it's somewhere up there. We're in a good spot. Okay, well, I thought it landed on the green. It flew the bunker, rolled back in. Not a bad spot. This is much tougher up and down than, honestly, if it was anywhere else. Is what it is. Let's try to throw it back there and get a short little putt. Go. Yeah, really happy with that. These long bunker shots are tough. Would have been easy to kind of thin that one over the green. Instead, got a good look at birdie. I'm going to go ahead and go right at it. 1 foot past speed. And let's get us back to 1 over. It's going right. I just did not see that going right, man. It's a good putt, good speed, just a misread. I thought it was straight. Either way, 2 over through 13 is what it is. Let's just keep swinging. Number 14 here, dogleg left par 4. Kind of trying to just turn it right to left, just up that left center, just right of the bunkers. Perfect swing, right down the middle. Here we go. Something good again. So I thought this was middle of the fairway. We're in the left rough here, but the rough's short, so this is a good spot. 146. It's going to be a smooth 9-iron. All right, so we hung on the back part of the green here. Kind of a mid-length birdie putt, definitely a makeable one. I think this one's going left a little bit, going about a cup out to the right. I really thought it would just kind of come back. But that's a tap in par on 14. Still need some birdies to get back to even or better. Keep on keeping on. So 2 over through 14. I just realized all these yardages I'm giving y'all off the plates, it's to the front of the green. So 237 to this pin. It's kind of back middle, I think. So pretty much a full 2-iron. It's basically like a tee shot on a par 4. Just try to put somewhere on the green. I'm just hitting mostly bad shots. Go. That's gonna work out really nice. Yeah, I got the line right. Just bad contact. It's no secret. Not feeling great about it, but it's honestly back there. It might actually be a decent looking birdie. I really need this putt. I've been fighting it all day. I want something good to happen. I think this is just under a cup outside left. Let's go. Let's go. I've waited like 2 hours. 2 hours for something good. We got something good. That's a nice little 2 from 237, I think it was. Gets me back to 1 over. Again, just something good. There we go, something good. All right, really good birdie there. This is 16. We got par 5 here, up the hill, dogleg right. It should still be reachable. It's like 525. Obviously, we're not getting too much roll, but hopefully get this one out there and play, have a good second shot, and either have an eagle putt or a chip, hopefully. Yeah, right down the middle. Let's go. Waited for a spark or something good. We got it. We flipped the script. Let's get something good. Okay, so really nice drive there. We're in the left rough, but that was pretty much down the middle. Just kind of went through the corner. I've got 275 to the stick, up the hill. Not going to get much roll, so it's probably going to take a really good driver. It's always harder to hit a little draw with driver off the deck, but we're just going to send it. Oh my gosh. God, it kicked back in the bunker. Yeah. That had so much height under it too. That was about as good as I could ever hit a DOD. Either way, it was a great swing. Greenside bunker, a little up and down for birdie. The driver flew the bunker, landed somewhere in here. Line was perfect. That was gonna be so good. Rolled back into the bunker. I have a great lie. Pretty straightforward shot, I think. Just a little long, but try to throw it basically to the hole and have it just, land and check right on it. This putt feels a lot like that last one, just kind of a little left to right bleeder. It's not up the hill, it's kind of back down, but it's that same, kind of in between a ball and a cup out left, I think. Maybe leaning more towards like a ball. That I mean, I don't know if it's the shadows or I just suck at reading greens, but that wasn't even close. I just don't know what to say. I don't know. I honestly don't know. That's a tap in par. Keeps me at 1 over through 16 holes, so not what we were looking for there. I think, yeah, I don't know. At number 17, it's 415. Huge dog leg left. It's one, I don't have to snap it around the corner, but I'm going to try to turn it a little bit, get a little cute, get a little right to left, and should be able to get a little wedge in and have another birdie putt. Yeah, that was perfect. Yeah, 10 out of 10, right around the corner. We'll take that one. I've only got 124. We've got a little bit of wind. We're kind of out here in a little more of an open spot out of the trees. It's kind of down off the right, but it's a pretty stock 50 degree, and just hopefully it's going to be a little dart in there. That's so good. God, that went so far. That flew like 130. That had to have help on some level. That had to have some downwind because this is like a 122 club for me stock. I got a lot of help that I didn't feel, but got a birdie putt. All right, so now that we're up here at the green, I definitely feel the downwind. Not surprised that went a little long here, but this is still a good looking birdie. It's slightly downhill. It should just go right a hair, but feels like a makeable one. Didn't go right. It's going left. Everything on bent greens looks pretty straight because there's no grain. But either way, I mean, obviously 25, 28 feet. Not a bad 2-putt par. Keeps me at 1 over on the day. 18 is one of the hardest holes. A birdie would be extra sweet. For a sloppy day, would take even. All right, one last hole, 18 here. It's 440, so a little bit longer. Going with the DOD, hopefully up that left center, down the middle of the fairway, and let's just get it in play. Yeah, nicely done the left side. Should kick right back to the right and be in perfect shape. Yeah, happy with that one. Okay, so I've got 166. The dilemma here, I'm in between 8 and 9, kinda, because it's a little downwind. Probably playing 160, which would be a smooth 8, but ball below my feet, trees on the left. The shot kinda has to be drawy, if anything. If I hit a fade, it's gonna hit the trees probably. So I've got to take speed off this 8 iron and kinda hit a draw, it's a little tough. But that's what we're gonna try to do. Just not. Yeah, not much of a draw there. Ball below my feet. I just generally try to hit fades. Not a very comfortable shot there, but not a bad spot. Let's go chip that in. All right, so just a little off with that 8 iron, but honestly not a bad shot. It was awkward with those trees, but feels like a makeable little chip. I didn't see it moving that much, but can't complain too bad with that. All right, well, that's a par on 18. Obviously not my best stuff. Can't thank Limestone Springs enough for having me out here. This course is in insane shape. It's so nice. Obviously one of the most pretty courses in the state of Alabama, so huge thanks to them for having me out. That's a 1 over par, I think 73. You guys will have the scorecard above, but make sure you guys hit like and subscribe if you enjoy the content, and stay tuned for a lot more rounds in the future.